It's another day in paradise. Welcome. This is inside my Robinhood portfolio, which is the eighth wonder of the world. Today I'll be talking about my new asset added to my index fund, which is PowerShares QQQ. But before I get into that, my portfolio as of today is I don't look at the live, the 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, 3 month, 1 year. Um, those pretty much I've noticed people that are day traders, swing traders, they look at all these components. I look at the all. So I'm pretty much looking at the overall how my overall GPA of my portfolio is doing. As of now, I'm at 5.06. Uh, I'm a long-term investor. I hold once I buy, I don't sell it. So I'm not back and forth with if I hear any news or any bad publicity about companies out there doing this. Doing once I buy it, it's set. It's for 10 years plus. So, and my gains are small. But I'm learning how to once I get the foundation built, then I'll start building the wall up to where I'll look at companies to um, where pretty much tech companies are the ones that I have the most growth. It's like, I mean, the way I'm looking at it now and the way I'm observing other people, um, the way they invest, I see that they have a lot of tech. So pretty much to me, I kind of analyze that as like, okay, say I'm planting something. I got a seed. I'm planting it. I put it in the soil, water it, sunlight. But to make it grow fast, it's gonna grow, but it's gonna grow slowly over the years. But what I've noticed is like if you put like nutrients and fertilizer into the soil, you can make it grow faster and manipulate the light and the way you water it. So I kind of look at that as like tech. Tech is like that fertilizer that's gonna make it like pop faster. But in the overall scheme of everything, it's gonna grow. I'm just on a natural growth, and this is pretty much this is my going on my second year. So I mean, in 8 years from now, 10 years, I'll look at it and I'll know, if this is a good strategy. But pretty much, a strategy that I'm following, it's invest monthly. Uh, Currently, that I'm out here in South America, I won't be investing as much due to I'm not a student. So me being a student, I get paid like I get a higher salary. But since I'm in South America, I'm pretty much recharging my batteries for September. So September to December, that's when I go back all in. But pretty much now, going over my portfolio, I'm learning, getting on the mic. I got a Yamaha right next to me that powers this mic. So move this out the way. So and that's another thing too that I'm on here is I'm gonna show you guys. This is my journey. So and it's simple. It's not like Warren Buffett or a lot of people out there that pretty much pick you know 10 companies and then just put everything into it. I mean, you could grow it like that, but I to me, in my opinion, I want to learn more about the market. So this is my strategy. I invest in stocks, index funds, ETFs, and then REITs, and then now cryptocurrencies. So as you can see, I'm up 5%, up $600. That's my current 12,488. Um, Under stocks, I have 148 assets, and this is stocks, index funds, ETFs, and REITs all mixed in there. And I invest in companies from 1,000 all the way down to $1, and I numerically put them in order. So it's all the way down to $1. And then I own 6 cryptocurrencies, just $10. So a fraction of a cryptocurrency, nothing major. It's very speculative, but just to just to um, have something that grows 24/7. It doesn't stop. I mean, it's just a different feeling versus stocks. Stocks, they pretty much they open and close daily, and then Saturdays and Sundays close. So it's just something new that I'm getting into it. Uh, Robinhood is teaching me everything about investing. So um, to be honest, it's fun, but I'm getting a little bored. So I'm what I'm gonna do daily is just give Monday through Friday, give out um, show you guys my new assets, and as you can see from 186 right here, QQQ, all the way down to right here, these are my new assets, and it's a mix of stocks, index funds, ETFs, and then REITs all mixed in here. And then this is where pretty much my portfolio starts, that's been here for a minute. So let's jump into it. QQQ is the asset that I'm going to be talking about today. Shrink me down just a little. Get in there. Okay, PowerShares QQQ. Go straight to the 5-year. Nice upward trend. Let me look at the peak. Peaked on May 3rd, 2019 at $191. 15,252 people own PowerShares QQQ on Robinhood. The current market price is $186. I bought in at $175. I'm up $10, which is 6.14%. About QQQ tracks a modified market cap weighted index of 100 NASDAQ listed stocks. The market cap is 75.42 billion. PE ratio 25.79. Dividend yield 1. Dividend is still pending. So a little more information on PowerShares QQQ. Okay. Invesco PowerShares. Invesco PowerShares, formerly PowerShares Capital Management, is a bouquet investment management firm based near Chicago, which manages a family of exchange-traded funds, or ETFs. The company has been part of Invesco, which markets the PowerShares product since 2006. Created in 2002, PowerShare funds use quantitative indices as a benchmark. There are currently over 120 PowerShares ETFs. PowerShares cover and emulate a variety of market indices. For example, the PowerShares QQQ, which I have, NASDAQ QQQ, is designed to replicate the NASDAQ 100 index. The PowerShares QQQ is one of the most widely traded shares on the stock market, according to writer John J. Murphy. PowerShares ETF also covers the commodities market, diversified and tiny or micro-cap stocks. For instance, the PowerShares DB Commodity Index Tracking Fund, or DBC, is developed with Deutsche Bank, allows for individual investors to invest in commodities by means of its ETF. The PowerShares DB Oil Fund, DBO, deals with the crude oil index. So if you want more information, there's a whole array. PowerShares. So as you can see, active, broad market beta, buybacks, global region and country, small cap sector, specialty sector, strategies, commodities and currencies, alternative energy, commodities, equities, broad-based momentum, high beta, high quality, low volatility, sector-based momentum, fundamental weighted equity, fundamental weighted fixed income, equity income, fixed income, hybrid income, dynamic broad market, dynamic industry. And then I'm gonna show you guys what's inside the PowerShares. This is pretty interesting. I just did a little digging. Put me up here. Okay, this is the exchange traded fund in QQQ Invesco. So as you can see, the portfolio is allocated into one, information technology, communication services, consumer discretionary, healthcare, and then consumer staples, industrials, utilities, and then financials. So this is PowerShares QQQ. Information technology 44.65. As you can see, Microsoft, Apple, Cisco, Intel, Adobe, PayPal, Broadcom, Texas Instrument, Nvidia, Qualcomm, Automatic Data Processing, Intuit, Analog Devices, Micron Technology, Applied Materials, Cognitive Technology Solutions Corp, Autodesk, Fiserv, Workday, Advanced Micro Device, NXP Semiconductors, Paychex, Zilix, Lam Research, VeriSign, Microchip Technologies, Cadence Design Systems, KLL, KLA, Core Corp, Synopsys, Checkpoint Software Technologies, Maximum Integrated Products, NetApp, ASML Holding, Skyworks Solution, Western Digital Corp, Semantic, Citrix Systems. So that's all. So one thing that I discovered, when you think of, it mimics the Nasdaq, and I was thinking like everything in here is 100% information technology, but as you see, yeah, it's more than half. The next percentage is communication services: Facebook, Alphabet, Comcast, Netflix, Charter Communications, T-Mobile, Activision Blizzard, Baidu, Electronic Arts, Sirius XM, NetEase, Liberty Global, Take-Two Interactive Software, Fox Corp, Liberty Global. And then we get into consumer discretionary, which is 17.10% of the portfolio for PowerShares QQQ. You have Amazon, Starbucks, Booking Holdings, Marriott International, Tesla, Ross, eBay, Mercado Libre, O'Reilly Automotive, JD, Dollar Tree, Lululemon, Ulta Beauty, C-Trip, Expedia, Hasbro, Win Resorts. And then next you have healthcare with 7.89% of the portfolio. Amgen, Gilead Science, Celgene Corp, Intuitive Surgical, Illumina, Biogen, Vertex Pharmaceuticals, Regeneron Pharmaceuticals, Exion Pharmaceuticals, IDEX Laboratories, Cerner Corp, Align Technology, Insight Corp, BioMartin Pharmaceutical, Henry Shin, Mylan. Next you have consumer staples, which is 6.10%, PepsiCo, Costco, Mondelez, Walgreens, Kraft, Monster. Next you have industrials with 2.42% of the portfolio, which is CSX Corp, PACCAR, Cintas, Verisk Analysts, United Continental, Fastenal, American Airlines, JB Hunt Transport. Then you have utilities with 0.37%, Excel Energy. Last but not least is financials with 0.29% of the portfolio, which is Willis Towers Watson. So there you have it. That's when you own PowerShares QQQ, you own all this in there also. So that concludes PowerShares. Tomorrow I'll be going over Vanguard Total. Oh, this is a popular one. Vanguard Total Stock Market ETF. Until next time. Peace.